Good morning children. Today I am going to teach to the students of Standard 5 Science. So I will start with chapter 11 Simple Machines. So children, please take out your book, and in this chapter we are going to cover these 3 points: machines and their need, types of simple machine, types of levers. Let us understand with this picture. Can you see this picture? So you can see a tin with a lid. Can you open the tight tin lid? Simply your answer will be no, as you cannot open it with your hand. So you need a spoon or a opener to open the lid. And another example I can share with you, like if you want to cut your nails, what is required? So you will all answer nail cutter. Then another example, if you want to eat noodles, what do you need? So your answer will be fork. So children, these are the simple machines which make our work easier. So in short, we can understand that we use many simple devices or tools to make our work easier, faster, and in a better way. So these simple devices are called simple machines. So now machines can be simple and complex. So machines are classified into two groups: simple machines and complex machines. So first of all, we will understand about simple machines. What are simple machines? Simple machines do not have many parts. They are very simple, and the machines that are simple and they do not have many working parts are called simple machines. So okay, you can look at the examples also, like simple machines are knife, scissor, pulley, fork, nail cutter. Then comes complex machine. The combination of two or more simple machines is called compound or complex machines. Like in simple machines we do not have many parts, and in complex machine it means the combination of two or more simple machines are called compound or complex machine. We use a number of complex machine in our day-to-day work. So complex machines consist of many working parts. So examples are, like here you can see TV, clock, refrigerator, and washing machine. Now we'll learn about types of simple machines. Simple machines are of 6 types. So how many types of simple machines are there? There are 6 types of simple machines: lever, pulley, inclined plane, wheel and axle, wedge and screw. So first of all, we will learn about what is lever. A lever is a rigid rod arranged in such a manner that it can move freely around a fixed point. You can see this. Okay. It consists of 3 parts. They are fulcrum, load and effort. Fulcrum, load and effort. So what is fulcrum? Fulcrum is the fixed point around which the rod moves. It is the fixed point in which the rod moves. Then load is the object on which work has to be performed. Then comes effort. Effort is the force that needs to be applied on the rod in order to perform the work. Now children, you can see this picture. This task can be made easy if you use a strong rod and a small rock. So if you are asked to lift a heavy boulder, can you do it? So the children, your answer will be no. So this task can be made easy if you use a strong rod and a small rock. So what we have to do? Place the rock as close to the boulder. So you have to place this small rock as close to the big boulder. Use it to support the rod and slip its end under the boulder. See, in this way. Now if you apply a downward force, you will find that boulder gets lifted. So what you have to do? You have to apply the force downward, and automatically the boulder will lift. In this example, the rod is a lever, so this rod works as a lever. The force we apply on it is called effort, and the boulder we lift is the load. In this case, the point of contact between the rod and the smaller rock is the fulcrum. So, the point or the contact between the rod and the smaller rock is known as fulcrum. Clear it is? Now we will understand what is pulley. So you can see this picture. This is fixed pulley, this is movable pulley. So first of all, we will understand what is pulley. A pulley is a wheel with a groove in it. See, this is a wheel, groove in it. It can turn about a fixed rod that passes through its center. The rod is called axle. Pulleys are of many kinds. The simplest of them is single fixed pulley. A single fixed pulley is used to draw water from wells, raise or lower flags, and to draw curtains. So you must have seen these curtains in your home while hosting the flag. You can see that wheel or axle, that type of thing that we can raise or lower the flags also. The pulley does not move up or down with the load. It is used to change the direction of the effort. If a movable pulley is used in combination with a fixed pulley, it is used to lift heavy loads. So now we will understand what is inclined plane. You can see this picture. These are inclined planes. It is difficult to lift a heavy load onto a truck. Obviously, you cannot lift a heavy load onto a truck. This can be done easily by rolling it up a sloping surface like a wooden plank. You can see this plank. A man is lifting the load onto the truck. So it is not possible to lift the load and put it in the truck. So this is a wooden plank which is needed to lift the load. An inclined plane is a flat surface with one end higher than the other. A slide, staircase, and road going up a hill or other examples of inclined plane. So now we will understand about wheel and axle. A wheel is connected to a rod. You can see in this picture, a wheel is connected to a rod. This rod is called an axle. So what is this rod called? This rod is called axle. A wheel and an axle together makes a simple machine. So wheel and axle together makes a simple machine. We can use a wheel and axle to lift a heavy load by applying a small effort. This spinning wheel and top we see are common examples of wheel and axle. The steering wheel of a car is a wheel and its shaft is the axle. So the load that can be lifted depends upon the diameter of the wheel. Suppose if the diameter of the wheel is 4 times that of axle, so 4 times that of axle, then we can lift a load that is 4 times more than the effort. So the examples are a screwdriver, bicycle, wheel, steering wheel in a car, water cap, doorknob, and egg beater are some examples of wheel and axle. So now we will learn about wedge. What is wedge? If we place two inclined planes together, see, two inclined planes together to form a triangle, we get a wedge. An axe is a wedge used as cutting machine. Knives, axes and nails are other example of wedges which we use in our daily lives. Then screw. A screw is an inclined plane. See, this is also some sort of inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. You can see this. They are commonly used to holding things together. They are better than nails It is not easy to pull apart things held together with screw. Screw jack is another simple machine. So screw jack is also known as simple machine. You must have seen when you have to hang a picture on the wall. Nowadays this type of screws are used. Okay. Now comes types of levers. On the basis of the position of fulcrum, load and effort, lever is divided into three categories. How many categories? So lever is divided into three categories: class 1 lever, class 2 lever and class 3 lever. You can see this. Then we will understand what is class 1 lever. Lever of first order. The lever in which the fulcrum is located in between the load and the effort is called class 1 lever. So children, you have to keep it in mind. What is class 1 lever? Class 1 lever means in which the fulcrum is located between the load and the effort is called class 1 lever. Examples are a seesaw, a pair of scissors and a claw hammer. Okay, you can see in this picture, class 1 lever means fulcrum is located between the load and the effort. See, you can see seesaw, claw hammer, scissor. Then comes class 2 lever. In class 2 lever, lever in which load is located between the fulcrum and the effort. So load is between. See, you can see this load is between the fulcrum and the effort is called class 2 lever. A wheelbarrow, a nutcracker and a bottle opener are examples of class 2 lever. You can see this. So load is in between, effort and fulcrum is side by side. Here also you can see this is the effort, this is the fulcrum and this is the load. So load is between the effort and the fulcrum. Then class 3 lever. The lever in which effort is located in between the fulcrum and the load is called class 3 lever. See, effort is in between the fulcrum and the load. So in class 3 lever, effort is in between the fulcrum and the load. So some examples are fishing rod. You can see effort here, fulcrum and load. Okay, so tweezer, broom. So you can learn this while seeing the pictures also. Okay.